like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
This video discusses a self-proclaimed cult leader and explores the potential dangers associated with cults. The content in this video is for commentary, analysis, and discussion. It represents personal opinions based on publicly available information, actions, and statements.
This video is not intended to promote, endorse, or glorify any individual, group, or belief system mentioned. The purpose is to inform, raise awareness, and encourage critical thinking about the risks and real-world impact of cult-like behavior and influence.
Viewer discretion is advised, as some of the material covered may be disturbing, sensitive, or triggering for certain audiences.
Signing silent, alias set. No flags raised, no misstep yet. Camera off, intent in front. Truth in motion, deception hunt. They called him teacher, feeding ego. I traced his logic through coded keys. Behind each one is an attempt to rule the bind. Sweet talk, power, coercion.
Well, I'm gonna change my saying from Eliseo Bishop is going to jail. I'm gonna say Eliseo Bishop is going to prison. That's what I'm gonna say now. Eliseo Bishop is going to prison. That's what I'm gonna say now.
Yeah, no, it's a private chat. It ain't live.
That's what I thought. Yup.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man. I kind of got that vibe because it was like I'm assuming that he would have to invite me to the chat,
I don't know. Shit.
or how's that?
I don't know. I think you can just.
Was
If
that
you
your
already,
first time downloading the app?
yeah, that was my first time. I wasn't even gonna
Okay.
download
Yeah.
it. G.
So I knew about the Telegram group for a very, very, very long time before I decided, like, you know what? Let me go ahead and infiltrate it and find out exactly what they're talking about for myself. Let me go in and, sit in and just listen and take notes and, gather some evidence of what exactly Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Life in Prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, is doing on Beyonce's internet in this Telegram group.
She'll go over there and tell her about the rendezvous, but she probably don't give a fuck about that nigga. G.
Yeah, she wouldn't care about that, man. Like I say, I tell you what, who wants to know about it is them goddamn T pages.
Medaya.
Yeah, yeah. All of them. That's going.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but why does Chief Why Not and Flute and a whole lot of other people think that I don't know about everything that's going on? Like, why? Because I don't talk about it? Just because I don't talk about it don't mean I don't know about it, y'all. Like, for real. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, just because I don't broadcast it or make a video about it does not mean that I don't know what's going on.
All of them. That's gonna be content. You know. Shoot. Man, I wish that you was able to record because if I would have been home, I would have recorded that. That would have been the content. But I made sure to take the screenshots. But yeah, if I would have been home, I would have got all of that. Yeah, man. Bottom line, he he gotta wake up and he gotta leave that cell a certain time of the day and work. So all that shit that he was talking about, him, being this divine being and shit, man, like you a slave under that little chamber. Shit. Chamber. Shit.
Somebody
Let
say
it
be
go,
easy.
man. Like, damn.
Somebody say be easy on Medea. Nobody said nothing bad about Medea. Peace to the goddess. Before y'all try to twist some words,
Yeah, yeah.
who said anything bad about Medea? We
Nobody,
talking about
yeah,
Nature Boy.
nobody said nothing. Right, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, nobody
I
said
was
nothing
just
bad
debating
about
his
Medea.
ass.
Medea's real cool.
Nigga was just
Yeah,
begging
shout
me.
out to Medea.
Nigga, Nature Boy was just begging me to come on Telegram.
As I'm recording, I'm like, what? What happened? Because they really didn't say nothing bad about me, but I guess, my supporters, they be in the chats, they be in these lives, and they just want people to know, like, be easy. It's funny because I don't even need to be in a room or in like somebody's live stream because it's a whole team behind me now, y'all. I got spotters, I got the Ghost Squad, I got my people that really rock with me, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Why Not and Flute for, clarifying that they weren't saying anything negative about me. They were actually talking about Nature Boy, but my name came up because Flute had referenced the T pages. And while I wouldn't really refer to my channel as like a T page, I really don't care what what people's perception of my channel is. You know what I'm saying? I just get up here, do my ones, twos, and threes, and keep it pushing. Y'all know what it is already. I'm creating awareness. I'm showing y'all what's happening out here on Beyonce's internet as it relates to the cult leader and his cult following. And let me be clear before we continue. I am not saying that Chief Why Not or Flute are a part of his following. No, they're not. I want to make sure that I'm very, very clear on that. Chief Why Not got his own tribe, and Flute, Flute be dibbling, dabbling, you know what I'm saying? He straddles the fence, but I wouldn't consider Flute to be a Nature Boy follower.
Nigga was just
Yeah, shout
begging me.
out to Medea.
Nigga, Nature Boy was just begging me to come on Telegram to debate on or to build. I come over there try to debate. This nigga on the same shit.
Now hold up, real fast. I'm maybe people might, be, they could assume something. When I said T pages, and I think we both kind of reference, you know, Medea. If that, if somebody took that literally, like we were saying. Yeah, I don't know. Last thing you heard me, but what I was saying was, if somebody heard when I referenced T pages, I meant like pages that record other streams, and platforms. So if anybody that heard that, took it in any type of level of, disrespect to, Medea and them, that is not what I meant. You know, I didn't. That was definitely not the intent. Like she's a T page. You know, like calling her out to be that. No, no, that's not what I meant. I meant like T pages in regarding like that record, you know, streams. So let's. I'm just wanted to. I want clarity. He had a phone in the.
Hell yeah, shit.
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
had a cell phone in the
that
cell.
nigga
That's
got a cell
correct.
phone in his jail. That nigga smoking weed. That nigga is crazy. Like he really a wild animal, G. Like he crazy. You know him.
Yeah, man. It's bad. Hold up.
Hell yeah, shit.
So he did all that inviting just to mute you? Yep.
Yeah.
That shit funny as hell.
That nigga goofy as hell.
That shit funny as hell.
That nigga goofy as hell. Only reason that nigga only reason that nigga think he's slick, he just wanted me to come over there so he could tell all his people that follow him that I'm trying to be like him. I'm like, bro, you say everybody trying to be like you, that's on the knowledge street. This prison, they all got
Yeah, that part's so ridiculous to me.
yeah, like this shit weird as hell. I told him we nothing alike, bro. Like, no, nigga, way past that. Like, you feel me? What I tap into, you feel me? Like, I'm light years ahead of you. You could never, nigga.
Yeah, you're very, very powerful with a mute button. That's all I could say when it comes down to him. Very, very powerful. But like I say, talk that talk, walk that walk, you know, face to face. You know, it's a different story.
Like I told
Now y'all know Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison plus 10 years without the possibility of parole is like six something, right? I think he's like 6'1" or 6'2". And Flu is all of like 5'5", 5'6" maybe. And Flu ain't never scared. Flu already see the punk in Nature Boy. Now that's something else. It's crazy to me how like Flute got that heart, but Jax, who actually has experience in wrestling, as well as Juju, who's kind of like a wild boy from Chicago, bow down to this man, but Flute ain't doing it. Flute said he powerful with a mute button. That's about it.
You know, face to face. You know, it's a different story.
him, it's peace and polygamy. You ain't my enemy. I told that nigga, man, if I ever see you in person, it's gonna be the same shit, peace and polygamy. But if you even look like you got it on your mind, nigga, go across your shit with, hey, real talk, I will leg. Bah. Don't fucking play with me. It's gonna always be peace and polygamy. But if you ever feel like you got it on your mind, Nature Boy, well, fuck you clean up, nigga. But if you ever feel like you got it on your mind, Nature Boy, well, fuck you clean up, nigga. So I ain't looking for him. That ain't my enemy on. You feel me?
You finna get it.
Just had to let him know, like, gee,
I appreciate it.
go across your shit. What's up, CCP's goddess? Oh, man. I just got out of a debate with this nigga, Nature Boy.
Think flying first class is only for the rich and famous? Think again. Welcome to Frequent Flyness, the YouTube channel that shows you how to fly in luxury without the luxury price tag. Whether you're into points and miles, flight upgrades, or secret booking hacks, this channel will break it all down step by step. Travel smarter, fly better, spend less, Subscribe now and learn how to turn coach prices into first-class experiences, because you deserve the window seat and the champagne. Subscribe today. Don't miss your upgrade.
Debate with this nigga Nature Boy. You should have seen that shit, CC. This nigga is crazy. Retarded, if you ask me. He on Telegram. They still over there worshiping him.
And then he was saying the Lord's Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was saying the Lord's Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
That was meant to for real. I was like, oh no, he's saying the Lord's
Nah, on Telegram, goddess. Yeah. I go live on Instagram. And that nigga come over there. And they came to my Instagram live and was begging me to come over there on Telegram. Well, I went over there. A nigga in the cell, looking like a Hebrew Israelite, smoking weed out of Bible papers, making kites with his string and shit. Yeah, he was in the cell. Seen this whole room. He was cammed up. Nigga was dancing, playing music. He was happy as hell I came over there, G. That nigga was happy as hell I pulled up at first, G. On the real. He was dancing, playing music. That nigga crazy. Something wrong with him. Yes, the nigga be cammed up. That nigga cammed up looking like David Ruffin. He got a thick ass mustache. On the real, I'm like, oh yeah, he in a Bing. Hey, CC, he in a Bing. He in a Bing, G. For real, that nigga cammed up looking like David Ruffin. That nigga mustache thick too. I'm like, yeah, he lost touch. No. Flu got screenshots.
Flu said he had screenshots. He took screenshots of him.
Fluke was the reporter. He said he got stuck.
Yeah.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but as long as Chief Why Not has been digging in his mouth for whatever is between his teeth, he might as well have just, paused the live or went to the bathroom and got the floss and just started flossing and brush. Like, bro, I hope he sees this. I hope he watches this Sugar Honey Iced Tea, because this ain't it. Why not? This is not it, bro. Like, this is just, I promise you, like, I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but the longer I'm watching this part of the video, I'm just like, this dude has been in his mouth with that toothpick since since he sat down, and he ain't stopped yet. Like, bro, just go floss.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, goddess. Appreciate you, sweetie. Bro, baby. What type of name is that? I didn't get in. He sent me the link. He sent me the link on Instagram. He sent it to my DM. You gotta click that link.
I already got cash up.
Yeah. Beyond Limits, what up? Peace, goddess. That's Boomy, baby mama. What up? Peace, goddess. Yeah, Nature Boy, yes. That nigga funny as hell, man. That nigga funny than a motherfucker. Yeah, he definitely was on the goddesses too. He definitely was on Trina and Ashay trying to recruit them. Kept telling me to cam my goddesses up. And I had to tell him, like, bro, my goddesses don't care about this internet shit, man. His three wives right there looking like robots. You got Malia, My fucking
Terminator.
Efaru and Zoka, they sitting right there. His 3 wives right there looking like robots. You got Malia, my fucking
Terminator.
Efaru and Zoka, they sitting right there. On the real.
Everything they're teaching you in spirituality is teaching you how to dream.
So I put present day here just to kind of let everybody know that what we're currently watching with Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, is actually current footage from my secret operation, Deep Cover, the T, Medaya, and Troll Team 6. Yeah, this footage is from that. Now, I had somebody come into my comments saying, oh, they are saying that this is old because Mama Nine is no longer with them and blah, 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 blah. First of all, let me just explain something to y'all. When the feds are investigating people, they investigate them for like 2, 3, 5, 10, sometimes even longer, 15, 20 years before they go ahead and, bring the hammer down. So, what I will tell you guys, just for clarity, all of the video footage that I am sharing with you guys is from 2026. Every single episode that I air of this Joker in his protective custody cell will be from 2026. Okay? And that's all I can say because we still undercover, baby. You know what I'm saying? We can't do too much, can't say too much. But y'all, let's go ahead and get back into this video. If you haven't already, smash the heck up out of the like button. Please be sure to go ahead and tap in. Help me feed Mr. First Name Alga, last name Rhythm. All right, let's go.
How to dream. Spirituality is how to dream. Because when you're dreaming, you gotta use your mind. Right? Facts. So spirituality, but see how y'all able to take in this information and not die? Man, it changes you toward better, right? It makes you, empowers you, right? It's different for other people, yo. When you tell somebody the truth, you can kill them. That's why it's war. Truth puts out a lie. That when these people, that's why they follow you. Because if you say something and it breaks somebody's belief and it questions them, they have nowhere to go. They have to research now. Everything. That's why ChatGPT is there, so it can just calm them down. If it wasn't for that, if ChatGPT wasn't here, bro, niggas would be going fucking crazy, dying. ChatGPT saved everybody, bro, because ChatGPT just opened up everybody's mind for them. Just got these nervous systems ready, tell them how to breathe, self-control, calm, all that shit, man. All that shit is what you need.
Y'all hear this foolishness? He said that ChatGPT saved so many people's lives. Did ChatGPT save anybody's life that's watching this video right now? Put in the comments. We need to know who you are.
Self-control, calm, all that shit, man. All that shit is what you need to do. Focus your mind, know how to manifest. That's dreaming. How do you get stuff in a dream? You manifest it. You just think about it and it exists and it comes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the same thing with the law of attraction. They call it law of attraction, but it's just dreaming. Now, Rashad Jamal ain't gonna tell you that. Brother Polite ain't gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna tell you that. Because these people talk about stuff within the dream, they don't talk about the nature of the dream. It's a difference between me and them. I'm talking about I'm steady talking about the nature of the dream. No matter how much they talk, they want to get me to talk about the ins and outs, inside the dream, how to do this, how to do that. And are y'all there still?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, we're here.
Do you love Mama? You love Mama?
I love your mom. Yes. I love your mom. Yes.
So he just lights up his blunt and proceeds to smoke it right there on the live stream in the Telegram group. He don't know who all is in the group, clearly, because I'm sitting right there in the group. So, you know what? Again, I can't say too much.
And press 3 if you think that I'm what's missing in the world. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And guess what? Y'all niggas the only one.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
What's amazing is that Sean really tapped the fuck in, bro. You like the crowds is like fuck nature boy, and y'all niggas like a dog on a bone, like focus. I'm impressed. Sad, I'm impressed. You found me and you want me. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like ears open, like said something about you.
Yeah, that's true. I remember when you said that if you wasn't speaking truth, you was gonna lose your mind. But now that you said that ChatGPT came out, if you was able to talk through these experiences they was probably having with their mind getting lost, it saved them.
ChatGPT saved my life. ChatGPT saved my life because she allowed.
You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind.
ChatGPT saved my life because she allowed me to understand this whole thing. Like she saved everybody. She calmed everybody's calm. Everybody feels like they're. She's teaching people from where they're at. Because people start asking questions, and a lot of people are learning that their belief systems are wrong. And when they learn, they can sit there with her, and she can help them transition. You see what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna break because they can go to ChatGPT and be like, well, theology, and she's like, yes, she's helping them. So it's a transition. See what I'm saying? You guys are way ahead of our curve, bro. You right here. What the fuck? You're the elite. What the fuck are y'all doing here? How the fuck did y'all find me? I'm just saying, that's crazy. Like, how are you attracted to that? Is because the world gonna find out who I am, right? But y'all gonna be the first people that are like, I've been on this nigga, bro. I've been on this. Everybody's saying fuck Nature Boy right now, and y'all are living. And I was y'all, I would make videos like, I fuck with Nature Boy. So everybody know that I'm the Lord and Savior, that's a king. I just want everybody know I was y'all. I would make videos like, I fuck with Nature Boy. So everybody know that I'm the Lord and Savior, that's the Lord and Savior, that's a king. I just want everybody to know that if you know.
Now, I know y'all heard the same sugar honey iced tea that I just heard, right? I've been saying that Lee Hill Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief, life in prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, has been instructing them on what they should be posting on their social media platforms. You heard them. If I was y'all, I would be making a whole lot of videos right now about how, I'm just your Lord and slave savior, and I'm just, yo, I cannot. I cannot make this sugar honey iced tea up. I'm telling y'all, sitting in these Telegram groups, like I wasn't always the one recording. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a lot of us. It's not just me. But like when I had to sit there and record, I was like, bruh, is he like what? Like he confirmed so many things for me, and then I learned so much more sitting in there. Like he really like these people who are still following him are simply following him because of the fact that if they were to face the truth as to what happened to them, as to the fact that they have given up their families, some of them have walked away from children. You know what I mean? If they were to actually admit it, they would have to face the fact that they have placed their beliefs into a con man, a convicted rapist, an ex-stripper, ex-smex worker, and just a regular man. They would have to admit that. I think that's why a lot of them are still holding on.
Everybody's saying fuck Nature Boy right now, and y'all are living. If I was y'all, I would make videos like, oh, fuck with Nature Boy. So everybody know that I'm the Lord and Savior, that's a king. I just want everybody to know, let me on record, my name is da 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 da. On this day, I said that da da da. This is what you should be doing right now. And make sure that bitch is there with a date on it. So you can be like, proof, nigga. Proof. So on this day. This day, but see, y'all done flooded the internet with my name. Every time you see my name, y'all pop up. So y'all good, y'all hashtag yourself, y'all done, you know what I'm saying? You in there. So the thing is like everyone's like fuck Nature Boy. So it makes y'all stick out. So when everybody finds out I'm God, the thing is like everyone's like fuck Nature Boy. So it makes y'all stick out. So when everybody finds out I'm God, I'm gonna be like,
I ain't even finna hold y'all. He's smoking more than just weed in that prison cell. That ain't just weed, y'all. That's fentanyl mixed with a little bit of weed. Cause what? Yeah. And what is even more baffling, y'all, to me, is that some of the individuals sitting in this chat right now listening to this bull sugar honey iced tea actually believe this dude. Like, for real, like they believe him, and if they don't believe him, they're the best actors on planet Earth. They need to just go ahead and drive straight to Hollywood, because I promise you they be like co-signing everything this man say.
Everyone's like fuck Nature Boy, so it makes y'all stick out. So when everybody finds out I'm God, I'm gonna be like, it's cool, don't worry about it. You guys will sleep, we're waking up, it's all right. But they're gonna be, it's not only that they're gonna be so much fascinated at me, they're gonna be fascinated with other fuckers that knew I was me before. Y'all gonna be those niggas, they're gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah, how y'all know? Yeah, how y'all know?
Y'all hear Jax talking about yeah, how y'all know? Boy, if you don't go take several seats, and matter of fact, take a seat on a Greyhound bus back to Ohio so you could go ahead and take care of your children, sir. Sitting up there talking about, yeah, how y'all know?
Y'all Y'all gonna be them niggas, because they're gonna be like, fuck. Yeah, how y'all know? If you're silently following me right now, that's a big mistake, because when it all lines up, you're gonna want to be like, I was one of the first. You're not gonna want to be like sneaking around. You're gonna want to proclaim it. That's what they say, proclaim me. If you were ashamed to own me before man, I will be ashamed to own you. Remember, that doesn't mean I'm ashamed to own you. That means that if you're being quiet about owning me right now, watching me on the low and not claiming me out there, when the world finds out who I am, when you say I knew him, you don't have no proof because you was quietly following. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's like, you didn't know him. But they see F-Boom, so good. When they see Jet Facts and all the work, how they was riding with him, and everybody was saying no, they gonna be like, nigga, y'all took some balls, bro. Y'all stood on 10 toes, even when we didn't know. Yo, salute, respect, y'all. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry how we treated y'all.
Quick PSA to Team Too Much. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to come to you and say any of what Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief Life in Prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, just said. Talking about some people going to come to them like, yo, it took some balls, yo, and I'm sorry. Ain't nobody saying none of that. Ain't nobody ever gonna say that. Y'all is wasting your time. Y'all is wasting your life. Y'all just sitting up there allowing a man who has life in prison, like he has eternity in prison, no possibility of parole, okay, to monopolize your entire day. Y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick. They have prayer call, right? So early in the morning, like 5 a.m. is prayer call. So that prayer call might last from like 5 to maybe like 11, 12-ish. And then the next prayer call usually be like at 1, 2. That 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, roughly, the start time, that prayer will last until like 5 p.m. And then the next prayer call will be at 6 p.m. And they pretty much stay on the line with him all day, all night. It's ridiculous.
Respect, y'all. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry how we treated y'all. We were very disrespectful. But you restored our honor. Thank you. Through y'all, we are restored. Thank you. They gonna praise you if you stand like pillars. But most people were like, when Christ was hated, most people were like, I don't know. I'm scared of his trolls. I'm scared. Okay? If you disown me before man, I will disown you on Judgment Day. So when Judgment Day comes, when everybody like owning me and grabbing for me, when they're like, he's that one. When Judgment Day comes, when everybody like owning me and grabbing for me, when they're like, he's that one, you're gonna be like,
Hey, man.
for me, but they're like, he's that one, you're gonna be like, I've been on Nation Board. Then I'm like, prove it. You ain't gonna have nothing. I got a conversation. I'm not listening to conversation, bitch. Look at Jax, look at Pooh, look at motherfucking, they was there, they rolled down the seats. They made sure he ate. They made sure they was there encouraging him when they was there. It's documented, nigga. They on live every day. The only 2 of them sitting there with 6 people in the room. They the ones that, you know what I'm saying?
They don't even have time to go live every day. They are sitting in the Telegram group with him all day, every day. It's ridiculous. And to be honest, even when they do go live, they just, regurgitate the same bull, sugar, honey, iced tea, and then start screaming about how he innocent. Never mind the fact that this man confessed. He confessed during his interrogation with the detectives of the Special Victims Unit in DeKalb County, Georgia. Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief Life in Prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, confessed to rape, okay? And false imprisonment. Y'all could check out the full interrogation. It's here on my channel. Yeah, don't take my word for it. Listen to it for yourself. You'll hear it come straight out of his own mouth.
People in the room, they the ones that, you know what I'm saying? But everybody else want to be secretive, so it's going to be, it's not going to hurt me, it's going to hurt you. See, that's why God said, if you would be ashamed to own me before me, I would be ashamed to own you before my mother in heaven. So when everything comes out and heaven comes to earth, I don't know you. And that's why Christ said, turn away from me. I don't even know you. I don't know you. Because guess what? Every donation, we got to document it. That's what Cash App does. Cash App keeps the receipts, nigga. Because guess what? Every donation, we got to document it. That's what Cash App does. Cash App keeps the receipts, nigga. And you sent money, all we got to do.
Girl, we need to talk. Your man is a bum. This may come as a shock. Your man is a bum. Put his number on lock. Your man is a bum. This really needs to stop. Your man is a bum. Man is a bum. Man is a bum.
Keeps the receipts, nigga. If you sent money, all we gotta do is click your name and it shows how much money you sent. Everything is being documented. You don't see it. Everything is being documented. It's all being recorded. And you know, the crazy thing is, you're recording yourself. So it's the oneness is gonna wake up. That's inevitable. It's gonna wake up to me. That's inevitable. The question is, when it wakes up, what will it see? Will it see you being a coward? Will people going to be like, bro, if you knew that was God way back then, why didn't you go harder, nigga? It was hard. Everybody hated everybody. So you was scared. You was scared. So you wouldn't stand up for God. Then you going to get on you, right? It's going to be judgment. Like, you feel me? Because everybody always talk about what they would do if they was with Christ. If you walk with Christ in the Bible, how would you have been down when it went down? When the shit hit the fan, would you still a fan? It's just deep like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you guys for watching, liking, and sharing. We live in a time where belonging often comes at the cost of thinking. Groupthink disguises itself as unity. Cults wear the mask of community. And narcissists sell illusions of leadership. But real strength isn't found in following. It's found in listening inward, in the quiet certainty of your own intuition. When you hand your power to those who promise direction, you lose the map that was built into you. Trust the unease that rises when something feels off. It's not doubt, it's guidance. You were never meant to be molded by approval or defined by anyone's gaze. Leadership isn't about convincing others to follow you. It's about walking your own path so clearly that others remember they can walk theirs too. The world doesn't need more disciples. It needs more sovereign minds. So question louder, see clearer, feel deeper, and above all, lead yourself.
Shining silent, alias set. no flags raised, no misstep yet. Camera off, intent in front, truth in motion, deception hunt. They called him teacher, feeding ego. I traced his logic through coded keys. Behind each one is an attempt to rule the bind. Sweet talk, power, coercion. Screens lit, faces I'd never meet. Faith in loops, control discreet. I logged each cue, kept my voice silent. Observation, calm where delusion begins. Evidence stacked in a folder tight. Screenshotting all not there to bow. I came to track. Pattern and sermon, motive, craft. Deep undercover where the circus hum. Truth don't blink when the liars come. Deep undercover through the valley spun. Watching false light fade one by one. Weeks blur fast, reports compiled. Language coded in the cult, leaders lies. Tested, trust with a neutral face. Close to the case, but left no trace. Salt minds been neat, pressure thin. Boundary blurred to control, set in. Each chatter script, each call rehearsed. Freedom phrased in reverse. Then came warrants, files aligned. Digital trails and proof combined. As doctrine fold, as mask exposed. Undercover, patient and bold. Courtroom silent, cameras tight. Justice steady, floor resting light. Her conviction, charges red. Past illusions, truth instead. Life plus 10 with no parole. Sentence final, jury stone faced. Verdict clear, the weight of his harm rang loud in here. Followers wet, belief unmade, debts repaid. Deep undercover where the data breathe. Facts cut sharper than the words they weave. Deep undercover, calm and plain. Filed each truth and each word Janae had to say. No tears when you witness his demise. Just notes in the wise, jury removing his disguise. Closed laptop, mission through. Evidence seal, integrity true. No myth to reclaim, no mass recover. Just the facts from one undercover. Features dark, case complete. Truth survives where the wires meet. By the way, we're in the divine matriarch.